Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video based on an email that I received from a subscriber. Her name is Priya and she's all the way from India, and she has left me 4 video requests which I'm going to be doing to show you things like the settings that are available once your profile goes live, session timings, the Preply classroom, and lesson requests. So I'm going to break this up into 4 brief videos. So Priya, thank you so much for your requests. And guys, if that's something that you're interested in, then keep watching. Alright guys, so let's go on to the first one, and this is the settings that are applicable or available to you once your profile is made live. Okay, so there are settings under your profile which I have gone through in my application to Preply video, but I'm going to go through this one more time on that section and then also show you the other things like your calendar and your response time, etc. So let me put in a clip and let me show you what that looks like. Alright guys, so once your profile has been accepted, you can then go to your profile and you can edit any of the info that you originally put in. So once you've made any changes, you'll see this banner that pops up and it says you've successfully submitted changes to your profile. They will review it and they'll get back to you within 5 business days. So the first thing that you can go and change is your about info, and that's your first name and your last name, etc. You can, like I said before, change your photo, and you can change the descriptions that you gave when you did your application. So that is your introduction, your mythology, and helping them to, or while motivating them to book a lesson with you. So these are all things that you can change again. Then you can also upload a different video if you'd like. And then you have something called subjects here, and this is something you can go through. You can then tick all of the things that are applicable for you, applicable to you, and then you just give a little bit of a description under the ones that you have ticked. Okay, then the next one is your background information, and this is all your certifications, and then your pricing. So you can change your pricing here if you like. Now the next thing that you can change is your calendar settings. So you'd click on calendar, it will open up this page. Then you can go to set up availability. So once you click that, it will give you the availability, lesson booking, calendar settings, and then your Google Calendar. So here, this is where you'd book time slots, or while you'd select time slots that students can book lessons with you. So once you have reviewed that and you're happy with everything, you can then go to lesson booking. And under lesson bookings, this is the minimum amount of time that you'd like to have when a student books their first lesson with you. So I always ask for 1 day in advance, right? But you can take 2 days, 12 hours, 6 hours, 3 hours, and 1 hour. Because I have a little baby, it's difficult for me to take an hour notice. So a day in advance helps me to, make sure that I have someone that can look after him and things like that. Then you also have another option here where it says how far in advance can students book. So I have set it to 1 month in advance just because I can plan that month ahead, but you can choose 2 months in advance, 3 weeks, or 2 weeks in advance, whichever suits you. If you don't have any other commitments besides teaching on Preply, you can then put it for 2 months in advance. Once you are happy with your changes, then you can just click save and it will save it automatically. Then you can go into calendar settings, and this is just your time zone, the day that you want your week to start, and the format, so whether it's day, month, or year, or month, day, year, etc. And then you can also link your Google Calendar. So I have done that so that if I do have any anything that's on my Google Calendar, like prior events, it'll link it here and it will book that as time off. Alright guys, so that's basically the changes that are available to you as soon as you are accepted. And just remember that once you have been accepted, your profile is live. So there isn't a period that you have to wait. But if you want to have all your changes saved beforehand, say for example you're changing things on your description or your profile video or your picture, then you can choose to hide your profile if you like, and I'll show you quickly how you can do that. So if you want to hide your profile, you can basically just click here where it says profile is where it says profile is visible, and you can just click hide profile. But I normally keep my profile live all the time as I'm waiting for changes to be approved. That's normally with my description and things like that. But the calendar settings that I showed you, those are all automatic, as well as your price change, that's also automatic. Just bear in mind that when you change your price on Preply, okay, this is something that I didn't know when I started out. If a student viewed your profile and say your price was $7, okay, but they did not book a lesson, they just viewed your profile. Say in about a week you decide that you want to change your price to $9, and that student comes back to your profile and decides to book a lesson. They will get the price that they initially saw. So they're not going to see the new price of $9. Preply saves the price that they saw, which is $7. So once they send you a message, or you get a message saying that they have booked a trial lesson or they are interested in lessons with you, you can then decide to tell them that you've changed your price, or you can just keep the price the same. But I will do other videos about that. But hopefully this video was helpful and it showed you guys everything you needed to know about changes that you can make on Preply. And I hope that you guys enjoy these videos that I make, and if you do, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing with friends. And I will see you guys in the next